Have you ever wondered if there's a place on Earth where humans are mere guests and the true owner is someone else? A place where every tree, every river, every sound is watching you. Where the forest transforms at night. Where something moves in the darkness, but nothing is visible. And perhaps the scariest thing is that something still lives within that forest and thousands of years older than humans. For history tells us that some places aren't just places, they're mysteries. And if there's one greatest mystery in the world, it's the Congo Rainforest. Stretching across the heart of Africa, it's so vast and dense that many parts of it remain untouched by humans. But imagine sitting in a helicopter. You see only greenery below, only trees as far as the eye can see. But suddenly, the pilot's voice says, "It's not safe to land here." And then the radio signal disappears. There's only silence all around. It's as if the forest is beckoning you in. But why? What is it about this forest that even scientists fear? Why have so many who have visited it never returned? And why, even today, local tribes claim that something lurks deep within the jungle that humans should not awaken? But this story isn't just about fear. It's about the oldest mystery on Earth. Because the Congo isn't just a jungle, it's a living world. This jungle stretches across nearly 1.8 million square kilometers, large enough to encompass several countries. Thousands of species live here. Gorillas, giant snakes, poisonous insects, creatures that seem to come from another world. But the real mystery isn't the animals. The true mystery lies in the history hidden within the jungle. Scientists believed that a lost world may lie buried beneath this jungle. A civilization perhaps far more advanced than humans could have imagined. But if so, how did it disappear? Did nature swallow it? Or did something happen that history deliberately concealed? And this question leads us on this story's most mysterious journey, where with each step, the jungle deepens, and perhaps even the truth. In 1959, a French explorer was traveling deep into the Congolese jungle in Africa. His name was Jacques Morin. His mission was to map parts of the forest never before reached by humans. Initially, everything was normal: trees, rain, rivers, animal sounds. But on the third day, something changed. The local guides suddenly stopped. Their faces were filled with fear. They refused to go further. Jacques asked what was wrong, but no one answered. After a while, an old guide whispered, "Death lies ahead." At first, Jacques laughed, thinking it was just superstition. But as night fell, the forest changed. The air grew thick. Strange noises began to echo through the trees. It seemed as if something huge was slowly moving around their camp, and suddenly the earth began to shake. The sound of footsteps was faint but extremely heavy. Jacques picked up a flashlight and shone into the darkness. But there was nothing there, only trees and silence. The next morning, huge footprints were found on the ground near the camp. So large, they could not have belonged to a human. But the scariest thing is that the traces suddenly disappeared, as if the thing vanished into thin air. Local tribes have given it a name: Mokele Mbembe, a mysterious creature they consider the protector of the forest. Some say it resembles a dinosaur with a long neck, a massive body, and a water-dwelling creature. Scientists consider it a myth. But the question is, if it's just a story, why do so many people tell the same stories? And why do so many still claim to have seen it? But the mystery of the Congo doesn't end there. This forest is not just home to strange creatures, but also strange places. Deep within the forest, there are areas where compasses stop working. Radio signals disappear, and people feel as if someone is watching them. Many explorers have written that in some parts of the forest, all sounds suddenly cease. No bird, no cries, only silence. Complete silence in nature is often a warning. But the real mystery was about to be revealed. In 2007, a team of scientists discovered unusual patterns within the forest using satellite scanning. At first they thought they were natural formations, but upon closer examination, the images were astonished. Straight lines were visible beneath the dense forest. Perfectly circular structures. It looked as if a city had once existed there. But how was this communication possible? Such a vast civilization existed within such dense forest. If people lived there, why did they suddenly disappear? Some historians believe that advanced tribes lived within the Congo thousands of years ago. They understood nature, controlled the rivers, and lived in harmony with the forest. But then, something happened. Something that destroyed everything. Some say disease, some say war, and others believe something else. They believe the forest swallowed them all. But the real fear begins now. Because the Congo doesn't just hide secrets, it tests humanity. Imagine yourself inside the forest. It's raining constantly. Your clothes are soaked. The air is so humid that breathing becomes difficult. And then you realize you're not alone. Yoni. Something's moving among the trees. Slowly, silently, but imperceptibly. This is the true danger of the Congo. This jungle never attacks directly. It first exhausts you, frightens you, disorients you, and then slowly swallows you. Congo harbors venomous snakes whose single bite can kill you in minutes. Giant crocodiles that attack silently, and insects that even lay eggs inside a human body. But the most dangerous thing isn't the animals. The most dangerous are the invisible threats, diseases. Ebola, malaria, viruses that have challenged human civilization. Scientists believe that thousands of viruses still exist within the jungle that humans have never discovered. Imagine what would happen if one of them were to break free. But the fear isn't just about disease. The fear is also about the fact that we're destroying this forest. Thousands of trees are cut down every year. Mining is expanding. Roads are being built. And the forest is slowly retreating. But here's where the strangest thing comes to light. Wherever humans damage the forest, the weather began to change. Rainfall became irregular. Rivers began to dry up. Animals began to disappear. It seemed as if the forest was reacting. And perhaps this is the ultimate truth. Nature isn't just silent, it also responds. But then a discovery was made that shook everyone. In 2019, a team of scientists was conducting research deep within the forest. They discovered massive stone structures underground. Some walls were perfectly straight, as if built by humans. But they turned out to be thousands of years old. So old that they predate many known civilizations in history. And then a question arose. Is it possible that the story of human civilization isn't what we think? Was there an advanced society on Earth before us that vanished? And if so, are we headed down the same path? Because the most frightening truth of history is that civilizations don't last forever. They arise, grow, and then disappear. Just like the paths that disappear in the forest. Today, when you look at the Congo rainforest on a map, you might only see a patch of green. But in reality, it's a living world. A world that has been breathing for for millions of years. It existed before humans, and perhaps will continue to exist after us. But the question is, have we truly understood it, or do we consider ourselves wise simply by touching its surface? Because the truth is, there are still places on Earth where humans are not in complete control, and perhaps this is what frightens us. We've reached the moon. We've descended into the depths of the ocean, but we still don't understand some parts of our own planet. And Congo is one of those places. A forest where history is hidden behind every tree. Secrets flow with every river, and every dark night begs a question. Does humanity truly understand nature? But perhaps the greatest mystery isn't the forest, but ourselves. Because humanity is always searching. We want to open every closed door. We want to know every secret. But sometimes some mysteries are meant to remain secrets. And perhaps Congo is one of those places. Because the deeper we delve into it, the more we realize how small we are. So small that a forest holds within itself the entire history of humanity, and the world doesn't even know. But the story doesn't end there, because there are still many parts of the Congo where humans have never reached. Even today, strange shapes are visible in satellite images. Even today, tribes are afraid to name certain things. And even today, in the dark of night, sometimes sounds come from within the forest that science cannot explain. So next time you look at a photo of a forest, don't just see the trees. Feel the world hidden within them, because perhaps the greatest mysteries of the earth are still right before our eyes, and we cannot understand them, even after seeing them. Because some places don't exist only on a map. They mirror humanity's fear, curiosity, and survival, and the Congo is one of them.